Okay. I got about like 55 minutes. Yeah, I got 55 minutes to myself, so we're going to make a very simple one. I'm not going to detail like how this I cannot do that. I don't have the time to do that. I almost forgot to open that up so I could hear people. Wait, what am I doing again? Lumia stream. So I would open up Lumia stream just so that I could hear the audio from it. I actually completely forgot. I need to try to find a way to get the... there you go. You might dash... I need to delete those ones. Alright. I'm not sure if anyone can hear that. I'm going to delete those because I don't actually need those. Just go to all platforms. So a way for me to copy the link so that everybody could hear this? No? Okay. We're going to hide this because I don't need that open. Okay. Sorry. I'm only going to be streaming for like 54 minutes. I'm just drawing the moose character again. Because the one that's currently on my screen now, it's the old one I made so many years ago. And since I'm using my laptop again, I would like to update the moose a little bit, at least for the laptop. Like I'm thinking about still keeping it as the headpiece, but I'm not entirely sure. Unless I could just go with a different character altogether and try to figure that out. I don't know. We'll see how I do here. Because I have to use my laptop right now just because my tower GPU is old and needs to get replaced, so it cannot handle a lot of the games I've been playing. And I'm surprised my laptop can handle it. I'm generally surprised by that. So, a moose mostly has a humpback, I guess you could say. I realized a lot of my old projects are on my laptop as well. So I'm a little disappointed by that. I thought I had it all set up here. How can I make anybody hear TTS though? I have no idea. I guess I could share the desktop sound, but at the same time I don't want to do that. Especially if I'm going to be watching something and listening to something that could be copyrighted, I don't want to get in trouble for that. So beyond that. So for now, we're going to just stick with this simple thing. The thing I would really like to try one day is PNGtuber remix, is it called? Well, basically the moose eye, not the moose, the character's eye would follow the mouse. And I thought that was really cool because I was like, because I like to sometimes down the road get this to be an actual VTuber model sort of, when I have the time to make it. I don't have the program, but I know they have a free trial, so would have to watch so many tutorials just to understand it. So I'm hoping that somewhere down the line I'd be able to do that. Okay, let's do it this way. Because I'll be honest, I can next to never remember how many points this thing fucking has until I have my model. But as you can see, I don't have it on here. Well, no, you can't see, but I need to I should have been more organized. I just wanted to do a quick stream since it's been a while since the last streamed. But yeah, we're going to keep it as the head. I'm not going to do too much with this one. Because, yeah, I am limited. I wish I had my reference sheet on here. Maybe I'm going to check if I have my reference sheet. I never know. Might have it on here. Might not. We'll find out. You go here. Right. View. Maybe it is in here. Just gonna be checking for a moment. Drawings? No, that's deep. No, it's not in here. Dang it. I was hoping it would have been, but no. Hmm. Sometimes I like to put stuff in the wrong folders. Because I did have my towel on last week. And I was trying to grab what I could. Oh, here it is. I found it. I don't want that. I want the reference sheet. Okay, wait. Large icon. There we go. Oh, no, that's the project. I want the image. There we go. I changed this one to orange now. It's no longer that color. I just really needed the colors for her. Doesn't want to work for me. It's like, no. Oh, jeez. You can't see that? Oh, that's silly. Zoom out a bit more so I could see it. I wish I had a third screen at this point. It would be nice just so that I could have my character off to the side a bit. I was kind of hoping that you guys would have been able to see. I guess I could make another one. I could. I already delayed this so much already. Do I have one of her in the angle? What is that? No, I don't like that. Huh. I don't have one of her in the angle. But I do have this one. The doll moose. Maybe I should just make this PNG character a doll moose. Wouldn't be that bad. Oh, I need to move this above that. So there we go. Okay, cool. It's not going to fuse into each other now. Anyway, so maybe I will go with the doll moose. I actually like that one a little more compared to the actual moose. Yeah, we're gonna go use the actual moose in that as a reference sheet. It's just more or less of the doll's gonna be the main one for this. So I'm gonna do that instead of moose. Because again, I'm only gonna be using my laptop for until I could get that part, which is gonna be a long time. But I'd rather draw something that's a little simpler. Because I am a lazy person when it comes down to drawing. Okay, so we got. So it had to be a little more goofy looking. I don't like how high that is. I know I could adjust it, but I'll bring it down a bit. Playing. Okay, so from the looks of it, it has a ball, and it kind of really this kind of looks more like a combination of a moose, an ass, and a freaking horse. It's too funny. So I'm thinking maybe just do this and not have so many. I just make it look like a big fist, a mitten. We're gonna make that thing look like a mitten. And we're doing that way. So if I know a female still has that I don't know what that piece is called. The thing that hangs off the moose. Because I know a male has a much longer one. A female has a much shorter one. But really, I don't pay too much attention to those either when I made my first... Like this one. As you can see, this character right here does not have that. But I just thought it was funny. He's like, oh, Lee. I'm gonna try to make it awkward. Try actually putting the right parts in it. I like to do that to myself a lot. I don't know why, but I do. So anyways, I shall continue on with the drawing and talk to her. I am hungry. Holy crap, I cannot believe how hungry I am right now. I'm just thinking of how can I make this... I don't like... This looks like it's in an angle, but I think it's because the circle's still there. So I'm going to get rid of that, because that's a pretty thick line. Let's do this way. Let's get rid of that. You know, really, a moose's snout is more floppy, but this is supposed to be a doll, so we're gonna make it like that, a little more sharp. Not a fictional character. There we go. So there's roughly what I want. I still made it a little too big though. I don't like how big it is. Well, the neck anyways. It's supposed to be a more or less of a doll. And the snout's too big too. Oh, try to get delete. Where is my tour box? There it is. It makes it a little easier when I use this thing. So I'm not reaching for the keyboard. I just need to press a simple button on the tour box. It is Bluetooth, but I noticed whenever I use the Bluetooth, it wouldn't connect for a long time. Especially when I have the, oh man, my internet must be messed up. Okay, I gotta quit that. I might end up ending. Honestly, the one thing, I started going with the moose just because, the reason I went with the moose is because I noticed not a lot were doing that. So I was like, you know what, I'll do something that's a wee bit different and we'll go with the moose. Why? I don't know. So I'll do it like that. I guess I need to make it have more of a short snout. Because really, I would like to see how, when it comes down to this, is if I would ever get to live 2D, I would like to actually model the doll more. Because using the actual moose probably be a lot more challenging. I was hoping that this program would have had a warp. But, or maybe it does. Is that what that is? Liquefy. I don't know if that's the same. Anyways, I would like to try to... Really, I would like to try putting this character to life in a sense. I kind of wish I had my phone. I would have checked the quality of it if I knew that I had freaking that thing on. Because I don't know why it messes with my internet when I have it on. I think it's because it uses a lot of it, so it makes it have so many delays and whatnot. So okay, I don't know how I'm gonna make these ears. I think I might make them more round instead of sharp. Yeah, make them more round. I'm making it look down just so that when it comes down to making it look up, it'd be a little more simple. I'm trying to think of where I can put this eye to make it look like it's looking at. I don't like the angle of the head. The amount of images I just deleted each time I've been doing this. Okay. Let's do it this way. Still a short snout. Because it's supposed to be a doll. And I still got time. Let's make it more of a flat head. Alright. Put that here. And there we are. I'm gonna make that antler roughly. Make it smaller for this one. No, I'll just move the head. I'll just move the head down so I could have the adjustments made. Holy crap, that thing keeps getting moved around. Sorry for the sensitivity. Let's just try to keep it at 3. Yeah, let's see. No. There we go. And then we'll put one more here. So this is supposed to be a female moose. Female moose don't actually have antlers. So I figured I wanted this one to have antlers, but she can't grow them. So I was like, you know what? She found one on the ground, somehow managed to tie on her head. So the whole tying it on the head is actually a reference to the original Grinch movie. Where the Grinch tied the antler onto, what's that dog's name? I cannot remember the dog's name, but I thought it was a fun little idea. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that with the moose. Why not? No, I don't. I never was it during the time when I made the moose. I didn't see any that were like this, so I was like, why not? There we go. That don't look too bad. Doesn't look like a doll, but don't look too bad. Looks a little more cartoony. I'm gonna keep the entire eye black with maybe a small highlight here and there. Do it like that, at least I have a rough idea how it will look. I don't know about that, but okay. So we got that. We're gonna make the ear more round. It's sharp how the original is. As you can see, this one has a pointy ear. Do moose have pointy ass ears, or is it just curved? I want to look that up, actually. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. I don't know. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. Okay, moose ears. Ears. I hope I don't get anything freaky. Oh yeah, there's a slight point. Not a whole lot. I always get scared looking up stuff because I don't want to be suggested things I don't want. Oh, frig. So make it more round though. Make it like, yeah. I'm trying to make this thing look cute. Clearly I'm failing at it, but hey. Doesn't hurt to try. The reason I am drawing through it because once I start cutting this up, I will need to get a lot more done here. I would have to make every layer its own layer when it comes to doing the PNG thing. For PNG Plus, that's the only thing I have that's will work. I would like to sometimes down the road try PNGtuber Remix, I think it's called. I haven't downloaded yet because I'm waiting for more reviews. I'm always sketchy about certain things, about certain programs. Want to make sure that I found I can't speak for some odd reason. But yeah, this moose's scarf is now orange, and I'm going to keep it orange forever and ever. I think the moose's scarf I might make multiples of, just depending on the season. One would be like red and green or something like that for closer to Christmas, since we're in November. And then yeah, just the whole changing it up a bit. I don't know, I like to try something. This is supposed to be a doll. I just straight up drew. We're sticking with it. I don't care. This is Chibi now. We're going to call this Chibi Moose. Chibi. I spelled that. That's a B9H. There you go. Chibi Moose. There. Ooh. Something getting erased? I don't know. Okay, and this moose has glasses, because I wear glasses. I don't wear glasses when I'm on my computer, but I wear glasses for everything else. I just like the idea that she wears glasses. Downside about letting her wear glasses, I like the idea of that she has accessories, so I just wanted something that's a little wee bit different. But it's just, I don't know. It's just nice to have a little personality to it, and that's something that's also me a bit. Because I'm blind as a bat, I guess you could say. I am, was it farsighted or nearsighted? I think I'm nearsighted. I can only see like 3 feet away, and then boom, I'm blind beyond that. Everything becomes fuzzy. At this point, yeah, this is just a fucking chibi ass moose. I'm gonna do it like this. Make it look like a mount. There we go. Something to work with. I guess I should make this thing bigger. Let's make it bigger, so they can stick out more. Because with moose. I actually don't know the plural word for moose. So the bigger the antler, the stronger the usually means that they are healthier and they're a lot stronger compared to the average moose, I guess you could say. So let's say she found this one and this is like a big ass antler. Not saying she's strong or anything, it's just the idea. It's just I don't know. I just like to add little things to that. Oh, okay, so I wonder if I should clean that up because I'll admit it's a little hard for me to see. Oh, jeez. I don't know. I'm debating where to move this mic. I have it in front of my face, but my arms keeps hitting the sensitivity knob. But I don't like how it's directly in front of my face, especially when I'm playing games. It's very distracting for me. I used to always keep my mic so far away from me. At one point, it was actually at a perfect place. But because I have to move this thing around, I need to move my desk around so there's easier access for me and not blocking my way. Oh, excuse me. Can't stop yawning. Anyways, so I think so if once I get started on this, I need to figure out which one I need to work on first. And I'm debating whether to go lineless or with lines. Because lineless is nice in that too. It's just a pain in the ass because if I go with this thing and then grab a fucking mop pail, what if it looks ugly and then I don't like it? Make that short just because it's cut off the screen. Like, see my hand struck there. Yeah, let's grab the mop pail. Grab the color sample. Ooh, jeez. There we are. Got the color sample from there. See how shaky my hand was? Well, again, the moose's antler isn't smooth either, though. So, let's grab this, a pen, grab, color sample room. Let's grab, what time is it? I still got time. Bring it down a bit, shift that a wee bit. Turn that. Because I like how these ones look when I see other drawings of that. I really like this style. I'm just not good at it. So I'm going to actually use this as a way to practice. It may not turn out, but I personally like I always like how those ones look where they actually have the color, like the basic shadow color for the outline of the characters to either the highlights for the outer lines. Just so there, okay, know roughly where the light source come from. I am hungry. I need to get something to eat soon. Oh. Let's do it that way now. The highlight, I think it'd be a little more that way. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I need to get closer though. So I can clean up some of the jittery lines I created with the wand. Lasso tool, sorry. Squiggles. Anyways. This is going to take a while. I don't have enough time to complete this today. Because earlier, I didn't go live a lot sooner because I was busy trying to make the layout for this. It took a little longer. Like the horizontal one did not take that long. It's just I am recording it as a vertical as well. So that's the part that's that took the longest because I wanted to make sure everybody could see what kind of tools I was using. Instead of me having them cut out, because that's the downside when it comes down to vertical, parts of them get cut out. And I wanted to cut the moose arm that you see on the live, so there when it comes down to me on the vertical screen, you can see where the moose's arm's going, while On the horizontal, there's not a whole lot I needed to worry about. It was just, I was working on the vertical scene. I'm not live on vertical. I just, yeah. Ooh, boop, 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 boop. Just make it a little jittery because, like, again, using the base of the antlers aren't perfect. But again, it's dull. Why am I keeping that in mind? I don't know. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Making lines. Okay, this part right here would make more sense if it was darker because it's not going to shine. I don't know how I feel about this part. Maybe I should have kept the whole lines looking like that. Maybe parts of the lines. I'm going to have to go back in there with this. Oop. I don't like that. That looks like poop. Let's just keep that dark. Fuck it. Let's let that look like a butthole. Why not? I'm doing this because I already messed this up so bad. Why not? I shall commit with this. Commit to this. Erase some of that. And I guess I should go in there with the highlight then. Oh, you know what I should have done was lock the layer. Next time. Okay, it's only 10:30. 10:30 in the morning. Let's see here. The only downside, I can't really tell where the light source is coming from. Especially with this part being so dark. You know what? Let's do it this way. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Makes more sense if it was this way. Yeah, man. There we go. There we are. Okay, so we got an antler. We'll name that one Antler. Okay, so next part I could hide that. And go back. Oh, right, the string. So that would need to be above the moose. Let's go in here and get the color sample from this moose. Oh, that's black. I don't like that. We'll leave that moose alone, actually. Actually, I should, I'm gonna get the moose actually done so that I could get that one out of the way. Hide that. Get this moose going. Alright, I got the pencil out. Let's bring that out, bring this, make this smaller. And I don't know why I need to hold my breath, but I do. I should make the head separate from the base. Okay. This is going to help with the bucket though. That's the downside of this. I am ending myself at this point when I do this. Because with the bucket, it sucks. I'll admit that, just because like the little crease. There's always be that little gap when you use the bucket to fill it in. Well, I know you can change the thing. It's going to take quite some time for me to do that. Because I am very slow. It takes me a moment to figure out what people are saying to me. It's like, what did you say? I don't know. Okay. Alrighty. I would like to create some emotes too. That's another reason why I'm trying to make a funny looking moose. To see if I could make emotes out of it as well after a while. Bum, 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 bum. Just want to make sure there is any gaps. There's guaranteed to be a gap. I'm never perfect with that shit. And that's the moose's head. Let's get its neck. I'm gonna put down base head. Base. Again, I'm not going to add the whole body. And I admit, I struggle drawing animals, so which is why I continue with the moose, because I would like to improve on that instead of always like, oh, I can't draw it, I'm not going to bother with it. I should hide that so I can see where I need to fill in the gap. Okay. Looks like a turd, but still, we got it. There. I need to move that over here. It's very distracting. And move that above those. And I guess the next step will be the scarf. Scarf. I don't even know how you spelled that right. Okay, I said the scarf was gonna be orange. Again, that's thing. Anytime I move stuff around, I'm like, oh, I'm messing myself up here. You know, that's not orange yet. That's more orange. Don't want it to be like that tip there, because when it comes down to highlights and whatnot, it's gonna look awful. Is this the one I want? No, it's too close to the moose's color. Let's bring more here. That's fine, actually. Let's go with that. It's not orange, but it's close enough. Actually, it looks more like a skin color. No, I can't say that. I can't say that. Alright, okay, where's the moose scarf? Okay, starts there. So we're going to do this. And bring that down. Bring that down. And I guess... I'm debating whether this should be cut into 2 pieces or not. I think I'm going to just keep it as one. I'm not like what I said earlier. I'm not going to go into that much detail with this moose character, because I don't actually have that much time, and I would like to get this finished before 11, which leaves me 20 minutes. So Yeah, I wanted to keep it as one piece for now. And I might update it later on. And add more to it. I don't know. We'll see how I feel about this later. Yeah, there's that. How tall? Can I raise this up a bit? I could. Yeah, we're gonna raise this a bit so that I could not have that cut out. Well, I'm always questioning everything I'm doing. I know I could do better. I could probably make this a little better, but tired. Yeah, fuck. We'll just keep it as it is for now. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna worry about that. There we go. Okay, let's find a darker orange, which is basically brown. Not that brown. Yeah, no. It's too dark. Needs to still be lighter than the moose's skin. Or different from the moose's skin, color. But I still need it to be dark enough where it doesn't blend in with the moose. That's kind of blending in still, but that's the best I can do for now. I need to look up. I think I might just update the moose's scarf later on, just so they're I can fix whatever imperfections I created just now. I don't like how that looks. Ugh. I might look up a reference now. I don't know. Because really, I think it should be like this now. Yeah, I think it should stay like that. Because the light source is coming from basically behind the moose based on the antler. So I should actually do it this way. I'm going to do it like that as well. Alright. That looks a little better. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, jeez, no. Alright, I think it's time for the highlights at this point. I am tired. Doing like that. Because the moose's scarf is not going to be moving whatsoever. It's going to be stationary. Let's grab that. No, wrong button. And we'll bring that up. Alright, we'll make it more orange. That's too orange. This is more like a yellowish color, I guess you could say. I thought I heard my phone ringing, sorry. No. Come on. That looks like it blends in too much. Oh, with that. I guess we'll go with that. It's supposed to be orange. It came out more brown than tan. It's not horrible. But it could be better. Okay, we got the scarf. We got the antler done. Which one should be next? I guess I should start working on the, I wonder if I should keep the muzzle dark. I haven't really decided on that. Could keep it dark. I don't know. I need to look at the my reference sheet for this character again. You kind of see whenever I click on the layer, I just have it at the size I want it so I could see the images that I'm working with. And put that one there. No, I don't want full screen of this. I'll show it again. You don't want to fuse to the main window? No? No? Don't want to work from thing? There we go. So there. This is the references I've been using. There. My little moose, which is supposed to be the doll. I kind of want... Maybe I'll just apply that logo onto the scarf somewhere. Or maybe... So on the antler? Ugh. That's the moose I'm working with. This is the reference sheet that I made I would say a few months back. Originally, the reason why she's laid out this way, I was actually going to make a blended model of it, but knowing that my computer cannot handle projects that are that scale, it's gonna it would destroy my computer. I'm pretty convinced, because my computer crashed just playing Battlefield 6. I don't know about the laptop. The laptop's able to handle Battlefield 6. Nope, that's a lie. I never actually tried Battlefield 6 on the laptop, but I have tried Helldivers on the laptop. But yeah, so these are my little examples. So I'm gonna pop those out again. So I like to show off my drawings whenever I have the opportunity, because I don't get to show too many people's my drawings. Actually, nobody. I am very, I guess you could say, protective of my drawings. Okay, put that one out again. So the next one I'm going to work on is the glasses. So that's going to have to be above the face. Since we're only going to work on the face, we're not working on the whole body of it. Shrink that down a wee bit, so that I have something to look at still, instead of looking at a whole entire reference sheet of the moose. Yeah, we're going to work on the glasses next, and then the rope. I'm going to put those there. And work back on this one. Okay, glasses. I'm debating whether it should be 2 pieces or 1 now. Oh no, I should work on the eyes so I know where the freaking eyes are. I would have to hide the neck. Yeah, that's close to where the... I could work with that. I'm just debating whether I want to make her eyes a different color, or... Because if I make it a different color, I'll need to add a bit of detail to it. It's there. That's the eye. And let's lock that layer. I'm going to lock that layer so I can still work on it. Instead, brown. Bring it more down that way. Airbrush. There we are. Oh, I messed up. I should have made a separate layer altogether and used the clipping mask. I messed up. Like, this one isn't bad either. It's just I made a mistake. Okay, let's grab that color. We're going to do a clipping mask, not this. New layer. Mask. Okay, now we're going to use the airbrush. Just so that they have that little bit of depth to it. And no, I like highlights. I like working with highlights when I can. We'll make it an oval layer so it can have more of a glow to it. Depending on what I'm working with. Jeez. If I use white, yes, you'll probably get that bit of a glow. But I don't really want the anime eye either. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep it simple. And let's get that dark color in there. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Yeah, see about this. How's this gonna look? That's fine. This is his own layer? No, it's not. Okay. I'm gonna change that so that it could have its own layer. I like how it looked with the overlay. Because this is gonna be the thing I'm gonna end up moving anyways. So when it comes down to working on the second layer where the eye is open and whatnot. Oh, which reminds me, they need lashes. They don't need lashes, but I gotta stop talking like that. I know I annoy people when I say things like that. Make them dark. Just so that we know when the eye is open and close. Because the highlights are not going to be the one that'll be moving. They're going to stay put. This is the piece I want to be moving around. Ooh, do I have time to... Oh, they're going to be home soon. So I'm going to have to call it quits in a bit here. Sorry for such a short stream. I know I'm not a big streamer. I'm not a very active streamer. I'm trying to be, though. I would like to be a little more of an active streamer. It's just all about timing. And my timing is currently bad. I'm trying to think, how do I want to draw this? We do anime eyes. We sparkles. Here we are. Beautiful. Sorry. Anyways. I just want basic lines. It doesn't need... Like, the moose is a female. But I'm not going to give her those big lashes. I might. At least... Sorry. Anyways. So, I might make them a little thicker, closer to this part. Just to show that she has thick lashes. I do not in real life, no. But I just think it make it look a little more cute. No, it does not. It just looks like she has a smudge on her face. Oh, I need to make this as its own layers as open eyes. Make a folder. Open. Eye. Is it this? Okay, cool. What happened? Oh, right, my mask. My mask. Oh no. What's this? What are you? What are you? You got moved around? How? Where did my eye go? Did I draw on the moose's head directly? No, it's right here. There we go. I was worried I drew directly on the moose. Okay, no. Why are you? You. Okay, you're the one I want. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's actually start on this end. I don't know why I cannot do this eye right now. I've drawn many eyes. Many eyes. But for some reason, this one doesn't want... I cannot do this one. Maybe because how zoomed in I am. Nope, don't help. Yep, let's just do it this way. Just draw around the eye. And then from there I'll make my adjustments. Ah, my hand. And plus, it's going to be a tiny character. I know it's not like anybody's going to see every detail of this moose. So we got that going. And let's bring this up. Do I want to do that? Nah, fuck it. We'll just do it like this, like Has-Been Hotel. I don't know how to fix this. I really don't know how to fix this. I messed up. I messed up big time. Maybe I'll just leave it as it is, and then once it closes the eyes, that's when I would just grab like maybe this color and then just do like this. I might do that. I think I will. We'll make a beautiful, beautiful lashes. I don't know why I'm obsessed with this. I think I might just keep a couple in there just to show that she's a female, but let's do it this way. I'm having too much fun with this, I don't know why. Crazy. I'm obsessed with this now. I want those lashes there. They're not supposed to be there, but I want them there. Just those 3 little lashes. I don't know why I find that so funny for me. There we go. We got 3 sad little lashes right there. I don't like that. I ruined it. Fuck it. We're keeping it this way. Fuck it. I give up. Okay, that's the open eye. We're going to make another one for a closed eye. What's that folder? There we go. Closed eye. Since the moose's face is so wide, like, so there's this. I don't have my phone. Because I don't remember the creator's name, but I like how she draws her cow, and I wanted to do the same thing with the moose. Something similar, just so that she could look as cute, but I don't know the creator's name. I know I have the name on, not the name. I follow her account. I just cannot remember her username. Right. Let's put this over the eyes just so you can see what I'm doing. But I really like how she designs her cow and her VTuber models. Like, she's the one that's inspired me to want to make my moose into a VTuber model. And how she designed it, I'll admit, I'll probably make a list similar to hers too, because trying to make this into a VTuber model would probably be a pain in the ass. No, she don't look cute in the front. Like how the cow does when it's just like a little chibi character. No. Go away. No. Stay small. Zoom out. Make it smaller. There we are. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna just copy the highlights on that one. No, this was all white, so I'm gonna just do it that way. Mask and then overlay I was working with. Yeah. I guess I should make a line Showing that the eye is closed as well. Demi, should she have an eyebrow? Does she need one? I don't think she does. Okay, so there, we got the open and closed eye. Now I gotta do the same thing with the freaking mouth, I realize. Oh, I fucked up. Okay. So the first ear will be in front of the moose's antler here, and the second one's going to be behind it. The rope is also stationary, but the bows are going to be... Okay, we're going to work on the glasses. I think I will make the glasses separate layers, but hopefully pairing to one another, so there I wouldn't have to worry too much about this. Okay. Her glasses are yellow. Let's collect the sample from here. Oh, jeez, I shrunk it. There we are. So, I guess it would have to be in front of the moose's antler. I don't know. Maybe I should just do it this way. I don't know. Do I have shapes? Here's lines. Circle. I don't like how that looks. It's too thin. Yeah, it's too thin for me. How about this one? It's not horrible. Could be better. Let's move that up though. We're gonna keep it right there. Oh yeah, we would have to move this glasses in front of the antler. Okay, grab the brush again. Wrong brush. We need the pen. Can I arc? Can I use this for arcing as well? Curve. Okay, so I go this way. I don't like how thin that line is. I had that one at 20, right? So let's bring this one down to 12. Yeah, that's good. I don't know where it would be good. I should continue with the face. For now, you know what? We're going to keep that there as a point where I need to start. But we're going to finish off the face. So I'm going to the reference sheet and grab the color sample from there, so that I have something to work with. Okay, paintbrush. Oh, a brush. Wrong button. Clipping mask. Let's do it like this. There we are. And let's make the line darker so when it comes down, pen. So this is the closed mouth face. There we are. And we'll go with this. I'm gonna hate drawing the mouth open though. This is the part I always struggle with because I would need to... Oh, jeez. I'm going to hide the closed eye. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's all in the same layer now. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to call it quits here. You know what? I got a bit more time. I must have a little bit more time. Sorry. I just realized I've been on here for an hour. I was supposed to... Okay, I gotta make a separate layer for the mouth. I'll do clipping layer. I don't know. I don't know about that part, but it was just. That looks funny. I don't like how that looks. But yeah, an actual moose's snout is more floppy. I just wanted to do this way because it's a fictional character. I don't like how that looks, personally. It kind of looks funny. Maybe it's because it doesn't have those ears yet, but the ears would have to sit here. But I think it's the eye that's messing me up. Okay, I gotta call it quits here. Yeah, I do. Okay, alright.